Well, there are many different proposals. Can you let us know what proposals you know about, Attorney Golan, that somehow will come close to a possible agreement, according to Senator McCain, and it's a bipartisan move with the Democrats, with Chris Coon, and they're opting to say yes to approve. However, there's something that is in that particular proposal from President Trump about paying for the wall and the border security. Those are issues, and of course, cutting off the chain migration and eliminating entirely the lottery, the visa lottery. Please explain those other things, the chain migration and visa lottery.
Before I explain that, there is something called a clean Daca bill. A clean Daca bill refers only to the actual beneficiaries of Daca that need to be protected from deportation, like they used to be until September 2017. Until 6 months ago, President Obama's DACA program was in effect, and those 800,000 people who had the DACA cards were protected from deportation. So it is necessary to keep their protection going on, and the bill that the Democrats want to pass, and maybe Senator McCain, is what we call the clean DACA bill. No chain migration, no this, no that. However, to make it acceptable, to make the clean DACA bill acceptable to the president, the Democrats are willing to give the president his toy. What is the toy? The toy is the wall. They tell the president, you want to build the wall? Yeah, okay, go ahead, build the wall. How much money do you want for the wall? As much as you want. We don't care. Okay, go ahead and build the wall from Texas to the moon. What do we care? Who cares? Okay, just let us put back, restore the DACA, the protection to the DACA beneficiaries. All the rest that you want to talk about, like chain migration, the lottery program, stuff, this is debatable. This can be discussed, but separately later as part of the comprehensive immigration reform, which will include some kind of solution for the 10 million other undocumented aliens.
Well, just actually a few days before this deadline, isn't it March 3rd or sometime that particular day when it expires for the DACA? March 3rd, is it?
If you listen carefully, or if you listen to everything that's going on, you will get the impression that every day is a deadline. Actually, there are two deadlines now.
Okay.
One deadline is February 8th, and one deadline is March 5. What is the deadline of March 5? March 5 is a deadline when the DACA program expires under the order of President Trump. If you remember, he canceled Obama's DACA program on September 5, 2017, with a deadline of 6 months. The 6 months will end on March 5, 2018. As of March 5, 2018, all those 800 people who had DACA protection become eligible for deportation. This is the deadline of the DACA program. However, there is another deadline. The deadline is February 8th. This other deadline has to do with the budget of the United States, which expired several times since last October, and the next expiration date of the budget is February 8th. And the Democratic Party tried to block the extension of the budget unless there is some action about DACA. The Democrats in Senate made an attempt to tie these two issues together. It did not succeed very well in January, but they succeeded in getting themselves another deadline for February 8th, where they say, maybe they say, nobody knows exactly what they say, that if nothing happens about Daca by February 8th, they are not going to approve the budget of the government as of February 8th at night. So maybe on February 8th we are going to close the government again because nothing happened about Daca. So those are the two deadlines we are facing now.
So actually, a lot of people are getting very nervous. First, all the Daca applicants and those people who are undocumented, and also the government workers, the federal workers who are always like it's being shut down and nothing's going on. They will not have their salaries. And people, like the men and women who serve our country at the same time. This is a very, very, like a situation where we've never been in. Have we ever been in this situation before? Of course, I remember there had been a shutdown before, but this seems to be getting worse each year, correct?
Yes, correct. And as a matter of fact, everybody should be nervous. Because if this is the way the United States is managing its government, or vice versa, if this is the way the government is managing the United States, then all of us should be nervous every day, all day.
On the other hand, Attorney Golan, let's be positive, and if everything is approved, who knows, they might also address the issue of the other undocumented, and it might wind up to have a comprehensive immigration reform, which actually had never been addressed. As a matter of fact, there are so many questions from some people who are here in the United States say, how did we get to this point when there are so many 11 million undocumented? Does that mean to say that the U.S. government has been so generous and had been very lax in terms of entering tourists and migrants from other countries?
Look, the issue is this. The truth or the reality is this. The United States is a country that has been growing for many, many years. And there's always a need for more workers in the United States. And as a matter of fact, the additional workers make the United States grow. So, as a matter of reality, the United States sort of tolerated the number of undocumented aliens in the United States from year to year to year. Nobody felt any need, any urge to do something about it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So the last time things were done about it in a very big way was during the presidency of Ronald Reagan, another famous Republican.
Mm-hmm.
During his time, they passed the amnesty law, and a few million undocumented aliens received legal status, received green cards, and over the years became American citizens. And lo and behold, no damage happened to the United States from legalizing all those illegal workers. Since then, this has been about almost 30 years now, since 1986, another a big number of illegal aliens accumulated in the United States. About half of them came illegally across the border from Latin America, but the other half are legal entrants who came by visitor's visa or student visa or other visas and overstayed their visas. So not all the illegal aliens in the United States are Latinos or Mexicans. Only about half of them, or maybe less than half, are Latinos. The big noise and commotion is as if everybody is, all illegal aliens are Mexicans. Absolutely not true. The government knows it. Okay? So there was an accumulation in the last 25 or 30 years, an accumulation of undocumented workers or illegal aliens or whatever you want to call them in the United States. Most of them are law-abiding people. They are working, they are paying taxes, they are raising families, they are connected with American citizens, they are connected with American businesses, and there's no harm, no visible harm to the United States. However, there are politicians in Congress who use this as their buggy horse or to ride on, you know, and to make an issue of it. So nothing was done actually, because nobody felt a real urge to do something, neither to deport them nor to legalize them. So the government and the population of the United States just tolerated them. And here they are. Now we have about 10, 11, 12 million.
Right. We're talking to Attorney Jack Golan of Immigration Update on the Air, and that you can call him for a free consultation. That's 213-383-3222.